Myers Life here. I'm Son of Source.
I'm Dr. Myers.
And we are here with the reaction video with the Terrence Howard buzz.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And the internet is calling him crazy. But what do you think?
What do you think?
Accent made this.
How can you fix your marriage? You embarrassed, they be laughing at all them broken promises and flowers don't be passing back. You can get this course for no divorce, so just imagine that. 12 weeks of Myers Life will save you from the avalanche. How can you fix your marriage? You can fix your marriage. How can you fix your marriage? How can you fix your marriage? 12 weeks of Myers Life, we can fix your marriage. 12 weeks of Myers Life, how can you fix your marriage? 12 weeks of Myers Life, help you fix your marriage. 12 weeks of Myers Life, help you fix your marriage. You can fix your marriage. You can fix your marriage. 12 weeks of Myers Life, you can fix your marriage.
From Empire. So there's a lot of buzz going on about this, so we figured we'd react to it.
Yes, people don't understand things. You know what I'm saying? You better get woke.
Yes. So here, let's get into it.
We're just schmoozing all the reporters at the Emmy. Starting out with a happy anniversary to me and Jessica. This was our 11th Emmy red carpet.
So this is the guy that interviewed him on the red carpet?
Of red carpet conversation. But we've never had a red carpet conversation quite like this. When Empire debuted on Fox, show was red hot. Now series star Terrence Howards says when it concludes this season, he's done with acting, and that's not all. We woke to headlines about the conversation this morning. Howard Stern, no less.
You see the headlines here? Awkward.
Please drop the crawl at the bottom of the screen. Take it away. Because we've taken what Terrence said. We put the words at the bottom of the screen to see if we can all better understand it. Good luck to all of us. Lucius is in the house. Terrence Howard here. You made huge headlines when you said after you complete these 15 episodes of Empire, you got to walk away for a while or forever.
For good.
So that's it.
Everyone's
Done.
trying to tell me don't say it forever, but I spent 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend to watch and enjoy what I'm doing when I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that, you know, Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly.
Hold up.
That was huge. The Pythagoras, he's a Greek philosopher that, you know, that Aristotle and Socrates, all of those guys are actually based their philosophy after, you know. And as far as the wave patterns, he's talking about the wave patterns of how our vibrations are. You know, as far as people, what are our vibrations? And opening up the flower, that flower will create a wave pattern of really happiness and bliss. You know, once you get on that frequency and that wave pattern, then you want to teach. That's the frequency of love and understanding. And a lot of people don't understand that, don't realize that. So that's why they make fun and scoff at it.
And you talk about sacred geometry here. So it's a lot of spiritual ideology and practice around
shapes,
that and shapes. And, you know, even, you know, music that we listen to every day, if you looked at the patterns that forms from it, it's floral, geometric shaped patterns. And we'll show you some of that at the end of the video. But let's keep going.
Tetrahedrons, all of those things.
The platonic solids, which we'll get into, we'll show you.
And find the real wave conjugation that we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue, you know, walking on water for tips when I've got an entire generation to teach a whole new world?
That's a big remark.
That's a huge remark.
Yes, because we said walking on water for tips. You know, the way Jesus walked on water, you know, he saw energy, and he knew that he was energy, and he knew that he could walk on that energy. When he caught Peter out of the boat, and Peter started walking on that energy, and when Peter looked down and he saw water, he started sinking. You know, because he didn't understand those wave patterns. He didn't understand the energy. And, you know, Jesus just said, ye of little faith, you know, because he knew that he didn't understand, you know. And that's the same thing that these people are laughing at and scoffing at and saying that he's crazy. They don't understand. And that's okay. They'll reach it in their own time, you know. But he is definitely on to something. He is speaking the truth. You know, some people may watch this video and say that we're crazy. You know, and that's okay. That's okay. You'll catch up in time.
And if it doesn't resonate with you, it just doesn't resonate. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it is interesting to look at different perspectives. So that's why we chose to comment on this.
Do your research.
And one thing he says, walking on water for tips, yes, he knows who he is. He knows that he's divine and that he has power. And within that, he's like, why am I giving away all of me and my essence and my ability for these tips?
Yes, for these tips. And creating an optical illusion in our eyes and different people's images and things like that, when you can actually improve your life and your image and have the things that you really want and have heaven on earth, basically.
Yeah, and impact a whole generation of people because he has an audience and a platform now.
What do you intend to do?
Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed in waves. All waves are curved. So where does the straight lines come from to make the platonic solid? There are no straight lines. So when I took the flower of life and opened it properly, I found a whole new wave conjugation that exposed the in-between spaces. That it's the thing that holds us all together.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought that was laughable. He was clean, too, boy. You see what he had on?
He was very clean. And he was definitely dropping some knowledge on them that they didn't really understand. He did get that out to the masses, though. And the people that are actually in the know, that are in the gnosis, that understand that, yes, we know that he is woke.
Yeah.
And he's teaching.
And that wasn't a mistake that he said all that he said.
No.
At that time. He knew.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it was time.
Mm-hmm.
So very interesting. What do you guys think? Definitely comment on the video.
Comment below.
Like, subscribe. We post videos about all types of things.
All types.
So we try to take life experiences and make them coachable moments.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely a coachable moment.
Definitely.
Definitely. You know, don't make fun of what you don't understand.
Do your research.
You know, be open, read a little bit, do a little research. You never know what you'll discover about yourself, about someone else, about the world. So just be open-minded.
And when you find enlightenment, you just want to tell the world, you want to teach and help and guide and get served because you want to give back to love. Because we're created by love for love.
And most importantly, if those around you do not understand, be patient with them, be loving with them, be understanding with them. Because the minute you start to judge and put people down, you lower your vibration. And you don't reach that place of bliss.
Right.
You don't act in the way that your divine self knows it should be. So just be mindful of that.
Put spirit over ego. Because those laughs are ego. And the ego is created by ourselves. It's created by man. The spirit is much, much more than that. Much, much more. So do your research.
Yeah. So we enjoyed this clip. We really enjoyed it. Thank you for revealing some of your growth and understanding to us all,
Absolutely.
Terrence.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We appreciate the interviewers and, you know, the network. And the Emmys was a great event. Anything else you want to say about that?
Everybody involved, much love.
Yes.
And we wish you love and blessings.
Right. And stay tuned because we're going to show you, you know, some of these patterns that kind of manifest themselves through sound. And there are ways to therapeutically heal yourself through sound. Anyone that's familiar with different Reiki techniques, with sound healing, singing bowls, those types of things can heal through sounds, through frequencies, through energy.
And remember, I'm an energy healer, so if you do need energy healing, contact us on our website, and I'll be happy to have a session with you. So just let us know if you need our help. We will be there.
And literally, what does your energy healing heal?
I heal emotional stress, physical pain. I help you let go of attachments. I help you let go of things that you've been holding on, grief, guilt. I help you understand your triggers of anger. I help you understand why certain disease or dis-ease causes in your body. And I help create that flow to get you back to a healing place, a healthy place, to where you can have your best growth, live your best life.
And just know that emotions are energy in motion. Check out our video on vibrational frequencies, because we have a video on that as well.
Yes.
All right. So check out some of these sound waves. We'll get into that next.
Yes. Son of Source.
Hey.
shine, life is good. I'm doing fine, and gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout, take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a way to follow. And if you do, you have
The Myers helped me face the issues that were tearing my relationship apart. They provided a safe environment to work through those difficult issues associated with our children, work, finances, trust, and intimacy. I feel I achieved a closeness and a renewed commitment to my relationship. I highly encourage couples to face their challenges and give the Myers a call.
We want to thank the Myers for all of their support. We were on the brink of a divorce.
We just could not communicate. We would have the same argument over and over again.
But after a great deal of reflection, we actually enjoy being around each other again. You taught us skills that have helped us manage conflict.
Yeah, we had a great spiritual conversation with a couple that had vested interest in helping us find our peace.
As a startup entrepreneur, I have been able to leverage the Myers coaching. First of all, they are a sounding board for my personal anxieties as I develop and fine-tune my leadership. I would get so irritated. I now have a plan to manage my anger and a support system that holds me accountable. They are non-judgmental people with tremendous skill and talent, an asset for anyone trying to develop professionally.